Our next speaker is Lorrie Nicoles of Tora Writing Services, and introducing her will be yours truly. All right, while Lorrie's pulling up her slides, Lorrie Nicoles is the Tora Writing Services Executive Word Nerd, providing writing and editing services for businesses since 2013. A random individual, Lorrie has worked for a toy store, a shoe store, a video rental store, a gold mining company, multiple engineering software companies, and she's even been a whitewater raft guide. As rare as being a native to the Bay Area is, what are the odds that Lorrie would find another one to marry? Actually, at the time, most people thought the odds of Lorrie finding anyone to marry extremely long, so the fact that Rick is also a native of the area isn't too surprising. Lorrie believes that success is in the eyes of the individual and feels that the happier she is with herself, the more successful she is. While she knows that she loves chocolate and abhors mushrooms, Lorrie will consider understanding why people think water chestnuts are a good idea, a huge step in her self-development. Everyone, Lorrie Nicoles.
Thank you, Brady. So this time around, I wanted to do sort of a big picture presentation. And so I've decided to analyze what you know about me if you know me on Facebook. And just as a warning, all the pictures in this presentation are things I have posted on Facebook. So if you know me on Facebook, you know at least two things about me. One, I work out a lot, and I post hot, sweaty, miserable, ugly pictures of me working out a lot. Number two, I do a lot of puzzles. Facebook sees the jigsaw puzzles. However, I also do lots of crosswords and number puzzles. They just don't take pictures very well. So what does this say about me? Working out? Well, that would imply that I'm a bit of a masochist and that I'm dedicated. I tell people I was not assembled well at the plant, and if I want to live the life I want to live, I need to keep my body together. That means I need to work out to keep the various weak places stronger. Puzzles will tell you that I'm a bit of a masochist and that I can focus. Combined, these tell you that I am committed to whatever it is I'm working on, keeping my body in one piece, the puzzle in front of me, or my client's content. I am committed to whatever it is I take on. So what does this say about Tora writing? Besides the fact that every Lorrie is in fact crazy. Being a masochist means that I like to do things many other people do not, such as sweating, spending hours comparing small pieces of cardboard to a picture on a box, and writing. Most people go into business to not write and are shocked when they find how much writing they actually need to do. I went into business to write, and I want to help other business owners get their message out and take that burden of writing off their plate. Being dedicated means that I will work on it until it's done. I will work at the project until the project is done. And guess what? I don't say when the project is done. My clients say when the project is done. That is what I guarantee my clients. Being focused means that I will work on it until it's done, even when I'm not feeling all that inspired. Now, something that saves me in this regard is that I am very curious, and that helps inspire my inspiration, or trigger my inspiration, pardon me. I love learning about new things. And so when I'm writing for somebody else, learning about them and their business, I'm automatically juiced. It gives me something to look forward to. And I love doing that. Pardon me. Something else you may know about me from Facebook is that I am a volunteer with the Friends of the Pleasant Hill Library. Yes, I am a book junkie, and this feeds my habit. And the work I do for the Friends is a great example of how I explain my crazy brain. The work I do for the Friends is background. I'm in the back of the store, and these days I'm organizing, moving, putting things away, getting things set up, making things happen. And it's how I take care of them. And this is how I explain my crazy brain. So what do I say my crazy brain is? I get stuff done taking care of my people. I am motivated by people response, and helping others meet their goals is much more likely to get me off the couch than anything I might want to do for myself. Now, I do have boundaries. So you may be my motivation, but I won't let you walk all over me. Also, being task focused helps me deal with the people who aren't my people. I go to the ends of the earth for my people, getting things done for them. But I don't deal with crowds well. I don't deal with people I don't know well, and people I don't like are certainly an issue. And so by focusing on a task for someone else, I can function better. So other things you may see on Facebook about me. I like things that are pretty, fluffy, and silly. While I consider myself a fairly open book, there are probably things on Facebook, probably things about me that Facebook won't tell you, at least not directly. I'm fiercely protective of my family. I don't talk about my parents much, mostly because my mom passed several years ago, and my dad and stepmom are Luddites, and there's really no point. But I do love them very much. So I am Lorrie Nicoles with Tora Writing Services. I strive to put my clients' brilliance on the page, and I love doing it. And anything else you might want to know about me, please schedule a one-to-one. I'm looking forward to it.